Okay. So we should get started. Let me check. I think we will wait for a couple minutes to start and okay, I see everything works perfectly. A first comment. So I think we slowly starting. Hello guys. Hello guys. One more minute and we start. Look for the quality of the stream. So I finally managed to get very good setup and a very good internet connection with this amazing camera and this amazing background, and everything works perfectly. Very good chip. This is my window made from two big TVs. We could be in any place in the world here, but I'm choosing to be in a late night talk. So checking how many people are watching us. Okay, I think it's good. So guys, welcome to our streams. I believe we will make these streams every week with analysis about the crypto market, checking our portfolio. I actually have 200k portfolio on chain. I'm doing reports on all of them, all of the assets in this portfolio, and you could see everything on the DeFi Capital. Today we have an agenda. We're going to talk firstly about the crypto analytics, because I'm, as you, full skin in the game in the crypto market, and you saw my assets, they are on chain, and I'm thinking what to do right now, because we have several scenarios in this moment. This is very scary moment, as you see on the market, because the fear and greed index right now on 15, and this is extremely fear. Then we're gonna talk about the portfolio. I will show you my positions. I will explain what I'm doing with them and what's my plan to survive and earn more in the crypto winter. Then we will talk about my stock investments. That's actually one of the ideas how to get some yield in the crypto winter. That's stocks, obviously. And in the end, I will explain a couple of features about the DeFi Capital. What's our agenda, what we're going to plan to do till the end of the year, and how the platform looks right now. The main part of the stream and the main information going to be in first and the second section, when we're going to discuss the analytics of the market right now and what I plan to do with my own crypto. So let's go. We are in the DeFi Capital right now. You could go to deficapital.tech and to your profile, and we already published the crypto analytics report in November 11, but I would love to start firstly from September 23. Why? Because in September 23, actually more than months ago, I mentioned that based on the analytics data below we're collecting in our reports here, it's September 23, market is approaching peak values and the major correction may come soon, and that's because we held 91% in the stablecoins in our public portfolio. And regarding the public portfolio, here right now, we started doing this from April 2024, from 100k. Right now is 220k, and the last change from the last report, September 3rd, it's unfortunately minus 13k, but I'm showing you my wins and actually my losses, and everything is proofable on chain, so you could check, and you see that I'm in the same boat. I'm not talking bullshit about the very big wins that's usually happening in the casino, not in the investment side and not in the crypto market. We are here building a portfolio and looking on the portfolio like we're gonna look on the grass while it's growing. It will take a while. It will take a couple years for us to achieve our goal, $1 million from this portfolio. So let's begin from analytics on the market. The first one, what I want to show to you, the last report already done. It was done November 11. What we see that right now, this report you could check on our platform. All of the charts I opened here. You could check also the charts separately if you want, but as you see, we are, I think it's better to open on the Binance. We are here, 89. That's crazy. Why that's crazy? Because it's almost the last dip when Trump announced the tariffs, and there was a tariffs drama with China and with Europe, the things about the invasion Alaska, and that's right now the almost the same values as it was in April this year. So I'm actually scared because we already brokening the trend, and our hype, if we will draw like an arrows here, from this to this, from this to this, our hype already coming to the end, and there is a two separate group of people. One group of people believe that the cycle already changed and there's no more cycles in the future, and we are out of this 4-year framework. And the other group of people think that it could be still the same as it was. So I don't want to do the bet in the casino on the first one or second one. I'm in crypto science 2019, so I think the first group of people holding a lot of crypto, and they are believe that the cycle already ending and this is the end, and they are selling. And the second group of people, they are trying to buy, but what's really changed is the institutional rails right now. I think you know all of this from different sources, but if you're gonna open CoinMarketCap, you will find here that that's already, yeah, as I said, 15 extremely few. That's already minus $3 billion in ETF holdings. So they are withdrawing, and basically this group of people saying that the cycle is changed because we are now playing with institutionals. But the point is that all of those institutionals, they have also a sell button in the interface. They are not looking on the interface with only one eye checking the buy button. They are also able to sell, and it's really possible. And many of them leverage their own stocks, like MicroStrategy, put their stocks into collateral and borrow more money to buy Bitcoin, which is a dangerous position, and there could be the liquidation. And to avoid the liquidation, what they're gonna do, they're gonna sell the underlying assets. So they able to sell BTC as they able to buy BTC. And if we will show them that everything works in the cycles here, they're gonna play in our game. That's okay, I think for them. Why that's okay for them? Because look at here, the whole crypto market cap around $3.1 trillion. If I open you companies market cap, you will find that $3.1 million, it's like just Google, but also we have Microsoft, Apple, and Nvidia, and the whole market of the companies, of the equities, as $131 trillion, which way more than just tiny crypto, and that's the thing. They could play whatever they want. All of those institutionals, they were sitting here, they were sitting in S&P 500, they buying a company shares, and for them it doesn't matter what to buy. The matter is what to grow and what's the idea behind. So what I want to say that don't believe in a thing that institutionals wouldn't sell. They will sell if they will see another potential and another assets. They will sell, of course. According to those two group of people, what I could say, they are taking different charts under their, let's say, opinions. So the first group of people who believe that the cycle already ended, looking for a net unrealized profit and losses. So they seeing that the trend is coming to end, and we may soon enter to the bear market zone, and we need to fix in stables and start accumulating. Then HODL ratio, the same cycle coming to the end. The P cycle top indicators, it's still showing that we are not in the peaks, of course, but this cycle and actually those charts was developed way more before than like 5-6 years ago, and the market changing, and you shouldn't rely on previous conditions. That's also the point. The same 2-year MA multiplier, we are coming to the end, but there is another group of people who believe that this is just a local bottom, and what they're looking for? They're looking for on the ratio between the spot and derivatives, that right now is more spot users buying crypto, and this is very strong trend which could lead to another one wave. So that's another one group of people saying who believe that that's not the end. Then also they using stablecoin supply ratio SSR, and they seeing that right now across the crypto industry on its access and across the user wallets, the balances in cash are increasing, means they have a buying power to come back. So that's another one point. And what also I would love to add here is one of the charts on DeFi Llama, where you could find the stable coins by market cap. So basically, the stablecoins by market cap is showing to us that right now is a top and the peak on the market with 300 billion stablecoins minted. It's including Tether, USDT, and Circle from USDC. So we don't see such dips like here. And right now the money is sitting inside of the industry, so they might come back into the volatile assets. What I personally think, already written in the report, so based on the analytics, I think, and we conducted, that we could officially enter a bear market phase, and we have right now 94% into the stable coins. And what I see, it's could be not a regular bear market for 2-4 years. It could be maybe for half of the year, because in crypto right now nothing bad happened as it was before. Because before, in this period of time, there was several crashes. FTX crash, then Alameda crash, then Terra Luna crash. So around $10+ billion was wasted during those times. Right now, what happened? Balancer, $130 million, and Stream Finance, $93 million. That's it. Yeah, we saw this big one, flash crash, but mostly the long positions was impacted on the success, especially on the Binance, and that's the point. So I think it may be for just for the summer of 2026. So because of this, I'm hedging, and however, I could say that it could be the bear trap, and we could broke this support level as we did here, and it could be very good comeback in a couple months. Especially why? Because nothing bad gonna happen. Because of this, I still have 6% in ETH. Why I have this division like 94 and 6? Because actually we started a year ago from 100 and we managed to earn 220k. That's a lot of money. I'm not looking to become millionaire in one day, and my way to invest is a bit more slower than the average crypto user who wanna just buy the meme coin and get rich. So from my point of view, I could wait for some discounts on BTC and buy it at least on 75 maybe, something like this. So the first level is 75 for me to buy. Then if we're not gonna go to 75, if we go back, I think I will start increasing the volatile position maybe after 105k. So to see that this is and I will look to this trend, like how people think, what they do, what actually could happen next in a couple months to, let's say, increase the probability of a new peak. So if USA will start buying crypto and putting them into treasury, into like government's treasury, and if China will unban BTC. About China, I don't believe in this because they are basically not allowing to withdraw funds for Chinese people across the border. So they are allowing to do this only in 5 or 50k, on 50k. So as a Chinese guy, you're able to withdraw only 50k US dollars during the year. And if they will allow crypto, what's gonna happen? The people in China start investing in crypto and transferring money across the border, and China don't want to do this, and that's actually was the reason why they ban crypto on the mainland. So that's basically what I think about upcoming moves. So I'm sitting 94% in stablecoins, still 6% in Ethereum. Why I still sitting in Ethereum? Because what I seeing that in this chart, here, percentage of supply held by public companies, they holding more and more ETH from time to time. So they stop buying BTC and they stop buying SOL. It's not the ETFs. It's public companies and the treasuries of the public companies, and they still buying ETH. So that's why I'm still in ETH. But according to actually other charts developed not today and not this year, like 4 years ago, we could see that the trend is coming to the end, so the cycle is coming to the end. We could see it according to the BTC supply and profit, according to the years that the cycle coming to the end. Then we could see it in our fear and greed index, and then we're still seeing the turning trend in the US dollar index, DXY. You could Google this index, and you're seeing that they are offing the risk because there is a very, very good chance to turn and come back to the risk off mode for the companies and the investors in US economy. So that's basically my analytics for today. Again, long-term volatile assets only 6%, stablecoins 94%. Everything about the portfolio described here, and we're moving to portfolio right now. So let me check. There is any questions here? At what price range you will start increasing ETH position? We'll explain. About the tone, I'm not anymore working in the TON Foundation, so I'm independent crypto attendee, let's say like this. I've been in crypto since 2019, and I've been in crypto because I love crypto, not because I worked somewhere or developed any projects. That's the part of my life. So we're gonna continue with our portfolios. So what do we see right now? From again, we've been starting from April 2024, invested 100k. All of the reports accessible for you here. And right now, the last one report is 220k. The peak was 235, and during this peak we earned actually a very good amount of money. We claimed rewards from farming. We earned 16k and 8k on ETH longs, and right now we are facing losses. Basically, that's how the position look like, and we're facing even more losses right now. I will show you my positions. So it's look like this. We'll refresh the screen. It's look like this, and these are now minus 18k. So I might be liquidated in 3064 per rapid STETH. Again, rapid STETH is not ETH. ETH right now costing 3147, but rapid STETH costing around 4k, 3.8. So the reason why I'm using rapid STETH in my collateral in this position is because the rapid STETH growing in the price 2% yearly. So again, we're facing losses, but according to the ratio, which is 94:6, that's totally okay for us to lost all of our position in ETH and continue with the stable coins. So our portfolio growth and falling forecast, according to this categories division 6 and 94, in case of the another one, let's say peak, and another one high point, another one wave, we could earn around 30k, but if we're gonna go lower and lower, the position is gonna be fully liquidated, and we will lost 11k. In the end, the forecast, the frames of losses and profits look like this: plus 30, minus 11k, or almost 250 and 210k in my framework. I'm always using this framework to understand for me what my potential profits and what my potential losses according to current market situation. It's helped me, and that's how I'm managing the balance between the categories. Here you could find the fundamental basis and the charts on-chain indicators on what we're looking for, and the explanation according to the categories in the portfolio is following. So basically we have in long-term assets from here, long-term, the 6%. They're sitting in Llama Land position, as I showed you, is this one. And we may be liquidated, but still we should go minus 600 in the price of rapid STETH. So it's around 15-17% from this current position. So I do believe I'm not gonna be liquidated, but I'm totally okay to be liquidated here, because we earned a lot, and it's impossible for you to close a full portfolio and all of your positions in the top, because it's just not rational for you. The market could go up even more, and what you need to do, you need to have at least small portion in the volatile assets. So it's impossible to sit in the stable coins and earn some money. That's the point. And then going forward, the stablecoins, the most interesting part of the portfolio, because they earning us right now almost 3K monthly, 2,854 bucks every month from 200, almost 210K. So they are pulled into the Syntropia, and Syntropia, that's our on-chain asset management firm, which I am running with my friends. And I will explain you where the money is sitting right now. So the money is sitting right now between three positions. On the StakeDAO, it's FXUSD and CRVUSD, USDT, CRVUSD, and USDC and CRVUSD. We could go and check all of those positions. Basically, it's StakeDAO. I'm sorry, StakeDAO docs. So, going to yield and checking, there's around from 9 to 13% right now on the market. Why? Because the market going down, the market is slowing, and the yields following the market, obviously. Yeah, but we're still earning around 3K monthly in our positions in Syntropia between these three pairs. So basically you also could check Syntropia and the assets sitting in SynUSDX and SynUSD and SynUSD Plus. The difference between three of them, it's leveraged yield is the main strategy protected by our circuit breakers, and this is the lending strategy where you could lend assets to us and we will put them into the strategy. So this is the safest place. This is the most risked place, and I'm sitting here actually because like I build it, I trust the things how they works. Coming next, what I want to say that actually right now there is several risks according to this portfolio. First one, the risk of wallet hacking, obviously, risk of the blockchain collapse, and then the smart contracts hacks, then the DeFi protocols which we using in the farming strategies and on which we relying could be hacked too, as with balancer, the risk of stablecoins, depegs, and the risk of assets volatility. So basically, this risk we are hedging by using our methodology in our portfolio, dividing into different categories and changing the categories during the market cycle. This one we are hedging in Syntropia. That's actually a core value of Syntropia, to hedge from the depegs and save assets. But that one is no one able to hedge on the market at all in general. No one. If someone wanna say to you that we will save your money and we will give a yield, it's impossible. It's impossible to take the yield without the risk. Yield always came with a risk. You need to understand this. So what my next plans here? I think I'm gonna wait at least till December to understand will we break the trend or we're gonna see the reverse, and I will start re-enter ETH when BTC gonna be from 105 to 110. It's still gonna be a space for ETH to grow more. That's what I will do in a case that this is not end of the cycle and we will continue. In the case of ending the cycle, I am happy waiting to go at least to 70, 75, maybe 60. So from 75, I will start buying BTC. Then I will start putting those BTC into the leverage. Actually, I described one of my team templates for BTC and ETH longs. You could check it how this things works. Its template are proofable by transactions. How I earned actually 150K by using all of this. So you could check all of the transactions. That's true. Everything in DeFi Capital proved by the transaction. And yeah, I explained here how I'm gonna use my, let's say, how I'm gonna use the strategy to buy BTC according to price dips, and that's actually very good work made by me, and I following this template. And actually, if I wouldn't follow this template with this position, I should be already liquidated to zero by using perps or by using any like hyper liquid or sexes. Everywhere I already been liquidated, but Llama Land is working way more better in this case, and I actually still sitting in the position, and RabbitST ETH might go minus 17-18% to get me liquidated, which will show that we are totally entering the bear market trend, and which lead to me that I will wait till January and we'll start buying BTC from 75. So my plan look like this. Again, what I want to show you that I'm exploring the stock market. Let me check the comments. Wrong year in report. Let me check, maybe. Yeah, that's true. That's true. 2 times wrong year. I will change it. Thank you very much. The platform still have couple bugs need to be solved. One of the bugs that I really like, I can show you. So you go into the report, then you're opening a chart, and charts opened inside of the report. So that's a really funny bug. We will fix it. What are the other comments? What's the link to all of those reports? So the links to all of those reports is the deficapital.tech. You could go to YouTube channel and find the link under the stream in the description, or you could find it in the YouTube channel main page. It's basically my, let's say, my creation when I sharing all of the information about crypto and DeFi, proof by transactions, and everything with the reports. What's next? The next is very interesting thing for me, because I start using interactive brokers and I start buying stocks, or let's say equities. The first report was made December 9, 2025. 2024 should be. No. That's a wrong date. That's a wrong date. 12th of September. Yeah, that's the right date. So, and the current one, November 13. What's interesting that we invested 10K and there's already very good growth, 1.8K in the stock market, and I will explain you, I will show what I'm holding right now and what's the plan. So basically, the plan of the whole category stock investments here is to achieve 50K equity portfolio. That's the point, and that's my goal for the stock investments. I am very new in the stock investments. I trying to find a better way how to invest, how to explore. What actually I did, I've been in Emirates and I created Emirates ID, and then I registered profile in interactive brokers here, and I able to trade stocks actually with zero taxes due to Emirates legal, and everyone guys from you able to do the same. Basically, you even shouldn't report your earnings there. It's zero tax on capital gain in Emirates. So the goal here is to build 50K equity portfolio, buying from 5 to 7K each month in following categories: semiconductors, defense, batteries, and EV or electric vehicles. So the idea why I need to do this and why I actually want to do this. Let's come back to the main screen. So The point of creating equity portfolio is actually diversifying from crypto to stock market. Why? Again, because I showed to you the company's market cap $131 trillion, the crypto total market cap $3.1 trillion. Very big difference. And according to the trends and according to the real world, we have a different companies, we have a different setups, we have AI bubble, we have semiconductors, we have defense, which is booming right now because of the conflicts in the world. And that's the idea. What I'm looking for. So I've been thinking, okay, Vlad, what kind of asset class could grow up at least 5x or 10x in the future? So what we are using right now, which we're going to use more and more in the future. Basically, that's electronics. Everything right now include chips and the batteries. That's two asset class, chips and the batteries. For chips, what we have? We have Taiwan Semiconductors. That's a very big factory located in Taiwan. Actually, one factory in the world which producing chips for NVIDIA, for Apple, for AMD, for all of the companies who producing electronic for us. Huawei, Samsung, everything. And behind the Taiwan Semiconductor, actually, we have another one company which producing the factory equipment for lithography to Taiwan Semiconductors. This is ASML company, so it's a ticker. They are locating in Holland, and that's one company in the world, just like this. So it's fully monopolized area, and this is only one company in the world. If this company will shut down their factory, we will go with our iPhones for a couple next years, and your iPhone will grow in the price to 10K because you will have a high-end tech with any ability to change it. And that's basically the idea. You could buy the ASML stocks and you could buy the TSMC stocks from any broker. I'm especially using Interactive Brokers because of the commissions. They have less commissions. Then batteries and defense. Because of the conflicts, a lot of countries right now investing in defense, and that's one of the asset classes and one of the industries for me. I'm very much paying attention on this. Batteries, of course, because doesn't matter. We already have electric vehicles. We already have everything with the batteries, everything in the world. And I might look to some commodities like cobalt or lithium. That's another one part. Then what else? In terms of the categories, actually that's it. So semiconductors, batteries, defense, and electric vehicles. And we are going back to our platform. I will show you what portfolio right now I have. So basically, it's already $11,673 in net value. And what I bought ASML, as I said to you, TSM is TSMC, NVIDIA, ELB, Sony, and RHM. Explaining all of this, I'm using the same approach. So basically, it's a risk framework to up and down, minus 20% plus 30%. And that's my growth, and that's my, let's say, failure forecast if the economy will go into the recession. The target portfolio structure right now: semiconductors 35%, defense 25%, batteries and materials 25%, and EV 15%. Totally 100, dividing to 50K. You could see how much will be allocated to all of the categories here. Explaining the categories. So semiconductors is ASML is actually the monopoly in lithography, as I say. TSMC, leading company to make chips, and NVIDIA, it's larger, very big company who's selling equipment for different industries, for mining, for render, for AI, and they already sold all of their cards for 5 more years ahead. Then defense. For Europe and US, I'm looking for Rainmetal and RTX. Why? Because look around, what's happening in news. Batteries and materials. That's Panasonic Energy. What I want to say about Panasonic Energy, they're selling their batteries to Tesla and Toyota, which are showing they're very good in the EV market. Then Albemarle, that's ticker ALB, leading global lithium producer, is required for the batteries. Electric vehicles, very interesting category because I'm mostly focusing on Chinese developers and Chinese factories. Is BYD, Build Your Dream, and Li Auto. Why? Because they are disrupting the market, disrupting fully. I'm seeing these BYD cars everywhere, across, like everywhere, I mean in US, Europe, obviously in China. And that's my deployment plan. So in December, we'll buy more ASML, we'll buy more TSMC, and then Panasonic from November. And I will update my next changes in Q 2026. And here you could find the risks of each category. But basically what I want to say to you, this is way more less risky than crypto. You could ask ChatGPT like, if I invest 100k, how much you could lose in the recession? ChatGPT will say to you 20%. If you will invest 100k into crypto before the end of the cycle and you will enter in the bear market, you will have barely 10k, maybe zero from those 100. So basically that's the difference between the economies. As I said, largest companies by market cap, $131 trillion, and crypto is very tiny, 3.1. So that's another one point, and that's why I'm hedging actually in stocks, and I'm moving part of my portfolio from crypto, from stablecoins to stocks. And if the bear market will come into play, how it's usually happening. So it's usually a whole year from this point to this point. We could check. So 21st year, November, then we are going down. The first pump, 23rd, so 2023, January, basically the year of losses. And during this year, you could hedge in stock market, and it's way more easy than trying to find during the worst year in crypto, according to the 4-year cycles, some gems. So basically, I'm trying to hedge, and I'm trying to find a way how I able to earn during the crypto winter, because that's a very good, actually, very good theory, that when I'm usually going to the conferences and I'm seeing devs, they are explaining every time that we are making the product to earn a lot of money right now, and then we need to survive during the crypto winter. What's the mindset behind all of this? Like, why you need to survive? You need to do something to earn money. You not should be rely on seasons. If you're doing investments, if you're creating your own portfolio, there is plenty of opportunities in the world to invest and to earn money. Why you're just sitting in crypto? Why everything going worse and worse? So that's one of the reasons why, if we will enter the bear market, I will hedge in stocks more and more, and then after the year I will shift fully to crypto, because of course I do believe that crypto will grow up more. And again, showing you the example in the companies by market cap, we have very big potential to grow, because we are barely the whole industry costs a bit more than Google, And the Bitcoin in the total market cap, 1.8 trillion dollars. It's like between Saudi, Aramco, and Amazon. Well, very, very big potential to grow. BTC should cost like gold, and it will grow like gold. So that's actually digital gold. What our plans for the DeFi capital? So basically, I'm launching bi-weekly streams. I'm trying to do weekly streams. Let's see how it goes, but it could be bi-weekly. And look at the quality, look at the level of information. I'm trying to achieve best of the best. I will inform you about all of my portfolio changes in DeFi capital, in crypto and stocks. We will explore options. We are right now exploring options. I'm testing different setups for the options. And what is more interesting, I'm going deeper and deeper with asset management. So we're building Syntropia, and Syntropia actually generating us revenue. So that's a very good product right now, and we actually saved a couple times the whole debt from the disaster. That's actually the main feature of the Syntropia. You could go and check on our main page here, security, and here where all of the strategies located, and there is a detected incidents where you could find all of the incidents from what we saved, assets, our assets and assets of our customer. Basically the stream finance and mHyper, insolvency and Euler, and we saved, and there is proofs of transactions how it was done by us and by our main address, which you're able to check on debunk. As I said, we're managing $3.8 million here. So this is it. I didn't show everything. Oh my god, I showed, yeah, the Syntropia is here, debunk is here, you could click, you could check 3.8, all of the strategies, and there is the incidents, and we are growing. So coming back, thank you very much, guys. I will continue with the streams. Gonna be soon more and more episodes on very interesting topics about the crypto and how you could use DeFi for your own personal stuff. I mean investments, savings, and this is way more better because nobody actually educate us in school and in the university what to do with the savings, and that's my passion, to explain how the things works, and I will continue to do this. Thank you very much, and this is the end of the greatest stream.